For Super Bowl 45, alongside Lloyd Nickel, covers the Packers for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. We're just outside of Radio Row. And when we talk about this game, there are just so many angles that are covered all week. And from the Steelers side, all the attention really defensively goes to Troy Polamalu. And even though Charles Woodson has got the personal awards in the past, it seems like he's kind of being forgotten. And this is a big one for him.
This is a very important game for Charles Woodson, and one of the stories that I'm working on for Sunday for the paper is just how much this game means to him. You've heard about the speech, the 1, 2, 3 White House in honor of Barack Obama, who is rooting for the Bears. But the real reason that's behind all that, and the reason why he has to win this championship, is because he wasn't healthy in the 2002 the end of that season. He broke his leg, and he still has the plate that held together his leg for the playoffs. He had surgery 2.5 weeks before the playoffs started, and he played okay the first time, and then after that he was just in excruciating pain, and he really wasn't himself. And this is a man who in 13 years in the NFL just never got over the fact that he didn't win a championship and he wasn't healthy. Now, ironically, even though you think of the Green Bay Packers and you think of all the injuries this year, this is one of the healthiest he's ever been. He still tapes up his toe, he still lives with the injuries, but he is healthy now, and so that's why he's so driven to win the Super Bowl.
What makes him so successful? I mean, I heard him talking about what Dom Capers does, and especially in that Bears game, that put him back at safety, and they'll call the same defensive play, but yet Charles Woodson is in different places, and he can kind of roam a little bit too.
He roams a lot, especially now that they know that they can trust Sam Shields, and since Tramon Williams has stepped up, they've been able to move him around and so he can blitz. One of the strengths of Charles Woodson isn't defending passes and batting them down, it's actually forced fumbles. He's a very physical player, he likes to hit, he's very strong, he likes to punch the ball out, so that's his strength, is causing havoc. Going for the blitz and also going for the forced fumble if anybody has the ball.
All right, so you mentioned Tramon Williams, and of course all the injuries on this team. Him, not one of them. And this team just faced injuries all year long.
It's remarkable. There's 16 players on the IR for the Packers, and there's only about 6 regular contributors who have never been on the injury report this year, not with a hamstring, an ankle, or anything. Guys like B.J. Raji, John Kuhn, and also Tramon Williams, who's playing at a Pro Bowl level and filled in for Al Harris, of course, at cornerback, but he's never been injured his entire career. He credits a lot of that to what he does in the offseason, but a little bit of luck as well.
Lloyd Nickel covers the Green Bay Packers for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, joining us as we count down to Super Bowl 45.